Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is May 2nd, 2021. It's 80 degrees in Lidditz, Pennsylvania at the Speedwell Forge Dam. We're kayaking on this beautiful sunny day, and this is our 1-year Jeep Gladiator review. So in this video, we're going to cover everything from the engine to the radio. Let's go ahead, let's get started, and let's knock this out. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start the review off with the steering. Seems to be one of the more controversial things in terms of the Gladiator and the Wrangler. People complain of the steering wheel having excessive play in it, so you turn a steering wheel a little bit and you're not getting any movement with the tire, the vehicle turning. Also the Jeep, one of the other things in terms of steering components is the death wobble, which I'm not sure if that's more related to the suspension, but I can say that I have not experienced the death wobble at all in the 7,000 miles that I've owned it, and steering's been good for me. As a matter of fact, it tracks pretty well. I'll take my hand off the steering wheel and you can see it tracks well. Now I'll just go ahead and I'll just kind of make some movements from side to side. You can see that the truck is moving where I turn it. So all in all, I'm going to say that the steering is excellent for me. Engine power. Let's take a look here. So let me get on a flat surface and we'll give you the rating for that there. All in all, I never feel like it's lacking the power. I haven't towed with it, so I can't speak to that. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like it's lacking the power. So we're gonna come to a dead stop here, and I'm just gonna get it up to like 40 from a dead spot and stop. Okay, I lied, 60. But and I'll go back and I'll time that. There was a little bit of a hill, so it wasn't completely flat, but I'll give you a little time on how long it took to get to the 0 to 60. It sounded pretty good, I thought. So it doesn't sound like the minivan, right? Because they always, that's kind of the thing, the knock that they give the Gladiator. Oh, it's got the minivan engine. Okay, yeah, they share an engine. The reason why they share an engine is because it's a good engine. So that should be, so let's see here. Going up the hills is like, it struggles. It just stays in second gear. So, but I'm not gonna, okay, so let's just talk about that because we were just in the, going up the hill and it was kind of sticking in second gear for a while. Which, if you don't know, you can see the gear is in if you go into your settings. So transmission, other than that hill, and it's kind of a steep hill, and I noticed this when we were kayaking the other day, going up the same hill. It's like it just sticks in the second gear. It doesn't like it for some reason. I'm not sure why. Anyways, this is the 8-speed transmission. A Pacifica at one point in time, the minivan, not the SUV. It was fairly newer. It had the 9-speed transmission, so that was one of the things that was really making me not want to get the Gladiator. I was kind of really timid of figuring it out, like, okay, do I want to go through that route again? So basically, backstory on the Pacifica was the transmission was jerking us all the time. After we bought it, it was these sharp jerks and clunks, and it sounded like the transmission was going to fall out. And we were at the dealership all the time, and it was a reprogram issue. Everything gets reprogrammed. So that was like the most awful experience ever because they never got it fixed, and then we wound up trading it in for a Sienna. So moral of the story is I've had a couple Hondas in my day. They have had bad transmission issues, so it seems like I must be like a magnet for transmission issue vehicles. But no, this, all in all, this the Gladiator shifts awesome. I mean, it seems on point. Going up the steep hills, it does tend to stay in the lower gears and really kind of wind out when you're going the slower speed. So as I was putting together my 1-year review, and I came to the point in the video where I was going to discuss the soft top, I remembered that a few months back I had done a quick review as I was driving in March. And so rather than recreate something, I figured I would just put that video in here, and so you could really see the convenience of having the soft top and my thoughts in the actual moment versus me just trying to think of something about the soft top. So the only thing I'll add is it's really not that loud. You can hear the music fine. It doesn't sound like you are dragging your ear against the pavement, and it's really convenient. So here's the got what is it, the second week here in March. We got 66 degrees, beautiful day in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. A little warmer than usual. I love the top. Having the ability to take the top off and well, enjoy the weather on days like today is awesome. Having the ability to get the wind in your hair, to get some sun, you know, I mean, it's cool. So that's definitely my favorite thing about the Jeep. Okay, so I got a 7-inch radio. It's stock on the Mojave. It comes with your tuner knob and your volume knob. Actually prefer that over all push buttons. I think the sound is fine. It's got the speakers right above your head, so you can hear it pretty well. They do offer the upgraded premium sound if you prefer that. So as far as fun factor, let's go ahead and hit that one right now. We've done a couple little Jeep rides. We've driven around a lot with the top off. My daughters, they love the vehicle, and you know, I read somewhere that somebody said this is kind of like the ultimate dad vehicle. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. You got the pickup truck for the, you know, back. You can do your little weekend warrior projects. You can go anywhere you want. Basically, yeah, okay, it's a little bit longer than a Wrangler, but for the most part, you can go where most people can't.
Oh my gosh! That was fun. That was fun.
Off of fun factor, and yes, I will say that, like again, I will say ultimate dad vehicle, 100% accurate. Kids love it. Kids want to go wherever you're going. You can haul stuff. Things throughout the year, kayaks, 28 bags of mulch in case you're wondering how much will fit. And of course, we've helped a few friends over the years move. And with the soft top, you got boxes sticking out of everywhere. So we do have some plans for this Jeep. We've got a half rack that came in. Pretty excited to get that installed with the soft top. Some of these half racks and full racks come right up to the back window, making it almost impossible to get it out. The one that I ordered, it looks like that shouldn't be an issue. So we're excited to get that in. I've got tube doors. We're waiting for those to come in, and some Oracle lights that we're waiting to come in also. I'm also going to put up a video on how to disable your seatbelt chime, and also a video on how to disable the automatic engine park when your door is open. So look for those videos coming out soon. If you have any questions or anything else, just go ahead and comment below, and thanks again for watching.